The only person I ever told that her hair wasn't
Oh,
actually
your
blonde
eye! Oh
was,
no! Oh no! Oh, it's fixed
What?
now. It's fixed now. When you
What?
look down, your eyes are desynced. Your eyes are desynced.
Oh.
You look
Oh
a little
no.
derpy. You look a little derpy.
Oh no,
Yeah, pull out a
that's
camera and
a
take a
bad
look.
thing.
It's only whenever you look down.
I'm gonna test another one. I'm gonna test the next one. I got the fire working again, but well, nice.
It resets into an okay position, but yeah. You see that this left eye
Oh, if I
here?
look all the way down.
This will drift
No,
down
for me they're
whenever.
fine.
Oh no, they're not okay for me. Oh god.
It
Yeah,
might
this
be,
one,
it might be
this
because
eye
the
is.
one's trying to track you.
Oh no, and then they tilt. They tilt. Oh no, they tilt and go out and in.
Fire working again.
Yeah, I don't see that. That's only on your end for some
Oh
reason.
no, it's gonna be so long. It might be the eye tracking though. It's gonna be the eye tracking thing, so everyone else is gonna see it.
Maybe.
No, that's an easy
Maybe.
fix. You might be able to
I don't
re-upload
know
it quick,
why.
if Sizzle can.
I don't know.
I think Sizzle's still in the academy, Discord,
The disc.
and voice.
Are they?
You might want to yeet that.
Okay.
She's streaming something, so I don't know what she's doing, but she's in general voice, at least.
It's like a baby breeding face.
Quickly. I must. Oh, they're still streaming too. Good.
Yeet, go do that. Go do that.
That scared the shit out of me. Hello.
I'm ready to hate you again. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, that seems about right.
Well, it's
seems
every
about right.
episode, and then we talk afterwards and we laugh.
Just
about it.
get the soundbite over. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you
No,
fucking kidding me?
no.
I just got it. I heard your voice super suddenly.
That's such a strange.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Ah, honk.
Ah! 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 Ah!
Well, that's inconvenient. Hey, does anyone know an issue with does anyone know an issue with OVR Toolkit where your cursor just isn't showing up?
Oh, it's still there. It's still there.
Okay.
So you have to open up something again, click on it, and then it'll show back up on the handheld thing.
Oh, fucking hell.
I am freezing constantly. It came back suddenly.
Yeah, if it disappears, you can still
I
see.
clicked a bunch of times. It wasn't.
You can still see if the button highlights on it. You'll still be able to click it, and then it'll bring it back if you click it. What? Don't die on me. Don't die on me. I'm right here.
Freezing it periodically
I'm right here.
every, like 4
I'm here.
seconds.
Don't die.
It's consistent.
Okay.
And then it
Don't
goes
die.
again.
So
Wait.
I was not sure if, like, something happened.
I need to actually. I forgot. I need to put stuff in there.
Your legs work fucking fine. What's going on with my legs? Always
both even went
was.
the gloves on both arms.
What? There we go. Holy shit. Let me put you in here.
The spatial sound component on avatars, because it happened the second I switched off of that avatar. So I wonder if it's like if you switch
Yo,
off
what's
avatar
good?
during when the component is active, it
Hey!
gets jammed or something or something.
I'll just switch off and switch on then.
I'll put it in, I'll try to put it in VRKD. That's my theory.
That's not the right one.
Man,
People are just popping off. Chill. Okay, there we
Move.
go.
Ugh. Hi. Hi. Phew. Hold on, I gotta say hi. Hi, milk fountain. Anyways, we're just so rich we have a milk fountain. Oh my god, that was clean. My movement's crazy. My VR movement's crazy. Yeah, it works. Hi, Ostrich. Hi, Mithy. Hi, Chloe. Boing.
Just hit me with it.
That's insane.
Not on
Yeah,
stream.
so literally it wasn't enough, so it was...
You have to go barrel and then the hammer and then you can.
I was
That was
like,
a
oh
moment.
man.
That was a big moment, a finale moment.
Delicious.
Finally.
Have some chat, boys.
Finally. Finally. You're decent.
I'm leaving.
Hey, can I borrow you for a minute? Come over
Yeah.
here.
One moment. Sure. Fair warning, I am live right now. I don't know if that changes it.
Okay, well then
I
the
can
only
mute
thing
it.
it'll
I
change
can-
is just a level of detail.
I can mute
Oh,
it
no,
real
I was
quick.
just gonna ask, Okay, I would like to just for...
I'll mute it real quick.
Okay. Regarding the...
Holy shit. Okay. Hi, Blevin. Let me close that now. Actually, let me check. I think I might have figured it out. I might have figured it out. Chat, I fucking figured it out. I figured out why we were dropping frames and why the internet was dying. I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. Let's go! Yes! Although it's bad news. It's bad news for Sophie, though. It's one of Sophie's devices. It's one of Sophie's devices that's constantly connected. Because I disconnected her Ethernet cord, and it's not dropping frames. I think I figured it out. It's her Ethernet splitter. I think I figured it out. Because we're what? Already... We're 10 minutes in. Typically we would drop every couple minutes. I think it was Sophie's Ethernet splitter. Damn. No time skip? Sick. Okay. Oh my god, what a fucking thumbnail for this stream. Okay, that's good. Damn, I feel bad because... Yeah, it's Sophie's Ethernet splitter. Sheesh, we figured it out. We figured it out. Oh. Wow, okay. We'll check at the end of stream too. However, I have a cool little thing we could add on for the end of stream. By the way, fun thing. I've been learning how to speedrun a VR chat map. Complete waste of my time, but I'm memorizing everything in it. I don't remember any of the codes.
So what's
Too much?
happening is basically everyone else is freezing for me, including the voice, every random like
Oh
4 seconds.
no.
And then it'll be off for 4 seconds and then
I got VR. I got the audio bug. I got the audio bug. Oh, I got the audio bug. God damn it.
I'll roll a dice to see if I wake up. I'll roll.
I'd hope so.
Until I pretty much get to the hospital.
Cat lady. Yeah.
Yeah, like,
well,
play space move! Which means I'll have to
Fucker. Cute.
Shit.
How do you make the bug stop?
You restart the game or the whole you restart the whole game or the world, and it sometimes fixes it.
I'm going to I have to restart the game as well. I just got
I think
it.
it has to
That's
do
what
with
I had to
people
do, yeah.
restarting too often.
So you wouldn't
Every
make it
time
back.
someone fires a bow, it has a chance of breaking it. It's because everything it uses is a sound effect, I think.
So should we tell everyone not to? Should we tell everyone not to be using
I'm gonna
weapons
do
right
that
now?
in the lobby.
Okay,
Well, I'm gonna try to do that, but yeah.
Should probably just
because
not
it
be using
fixes
weapons.
Thankfully, we
Yeah.
haven't
it
started
fixes
RP yet,
it fixes if I like angle a certain way, but like I got it in Adventure as well, where it was like one person to my left was always super loud in my right.
It's because, yeah, that's what sucks is it's all these. It happens in all the worlds I make, but it happens in other people's worlds too.
No, it happens. It happened in Callus too, so it's not just your worlds. It's not just your
That
world.
means it even happens in Udon. It happens in Udon worlds too.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go find Ariana. Ariana's right there. Okay. Ariana, I have a motto to give you whenever.
Beer bugs.
Yeah, let's go over here. There are many a man and woman and in between.
Beer chat bugs. I'm pogging. Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to send the news to Sophie right now while she's awake, so she remembers. Why did it delete that fucking word? Hi.
Hello, hello.
Hi, hi. By the way,
How's it going?
oh, it's going all right. I finished that escape room map in 25 minutes the other night.
Damn, son. Are you now a speed? Are you now a map speedrunner? Is that what you do?
No. How you doing though? Hi.
I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. How's it going, Band-Aid?
Good, how are you? So
I'm doing
I
alright,
ended
doing
in the
alright.
medical bay
Yes, you
like
did.
3 episodes ago, I think.
Mhm.
And it's now been quite some time since then, from what I understand, like 6 days probably.
Yeah, it's been like 6 days. Yeah. It's been a
So
long time skip.
is it cool if I say she spent the night like maybe an extra 2 days and then she vanished and then I'm gonna start outside the town?
That's fine. That's fine with me. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. She didn't pay you.
Because, yeah, exactly. And the thing is,
The fuck, too far.
You're like, he's not gonna question Serena. He's not going to. So it's like, he might say, oh, how are you doing? And but it's he's not gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's character thing. I'll let you know. You'll see.
Yeah.
Hold on, before you leave, Band-Aid.
Yes.
Were you one of the
Murder me.
two? Were you one of the two that killed my orc? That was like right next to Bream's cage in Adventure. Was it you
I
and
was the one
Howl?
that shot the fire arrow.
Oh no, it
That
was
was
uh.
me and
hmm.
I shot the arrow and rolled a 2 and fucked it up and basically aggroed the entire fucking room. So I had to sprint away.
Oh yeah, you headshot me. I remember you headshot my second one.
Archer and not being able to hit shit, weird champ.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
yeah.
dropped.
I got lucky on that one.
I was gonna play it. It went right through my
really good.
point of view. So I'm like, I don't care what the roll is. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead.
Dude, that was a really fucking lucky shot. I appreciate you taking it. That was good. It was really
Of
good.
course.
Zombie, should I join
I
you?
love this boy so much. He's so comfy.
Oh,
Hang on.
you finished him.
Where
Ooh.
is he? Why do you have a banana?
Merlin detector.
It's my favorite.
Direction of my voice.
No, it's a
I
dilly
think it more brings him to you.
detector.
I need to restart. I need to restart. Everyone's,
Okay.
yeah, they're behind me.
Fucking hate you all.
Okay, one moment. Technical difficulties with fun VR chat bugs. Oh shit, that's right. If I want to do this, I need to close this window. Because VR chat won't boot properly if you still have that stupid bug window up. Would you reset the camera up? Reset the camera up, not too bad. How long have we been going for? Think maybe wearing a fucking sweatshirt while we're about to start RP was a bad idea. So, okay, chat. I'm not full gremlin just yet.
Completely.
Three days, because you didn't want to DM, right? You wanted
Alright, today's gonna be a very big episode.
It should be good. I'm glad I actually have the model now, so this is working.
I don't know whether or not you want to give away the game like that, but you know.
I mean, I need to be able to hear.
That's true. You could come over to 2. Right. I think everything's sorted. I think the stream's going.
I fixed my bug, but people keep shooting bows and it's scaring me that I'm gonna get it again.
Yeah. Get rid of the phantom sense and then you get all over again.
No, the VR chat
it's the audio
sound bug. I literally got it.
Did they fix it or?
No.
Holy shit.
Does anyone require mail?
No.
No. Require or have?
Mail.
Would you like mail?
Can you send me a spam mail regarding my car's
Would you like
extended
a letter?
warranty?
Oh damn.
Of course.
Thank you.
I tried to give that to Linux last time, but
Oh, it didn't work?
mistakes happened. No, mistakes happened. It distracted from the the extended cart warranty.
The extended horse warranty.
Your car's extended warranty. Okay, well, I'll bring you mail.
You go ahead and bring mail. I don't know what it would be, but I'll.
That's a letter. I don't know.
It's a letter.
A letter from the Doctors Society.
So, woo.
How's it going? I recognize you're still alive. Nice.
I'm only responsible for half of that. Right.
The only two people
Good to see you.
Oh shit.
By the way, I really hope you're considering.
Another one. I don't want to. Oh, there is. Oh, the one with
Yeah,
like the
there's a bigger one.
No, because this is the one that I use, and they're short. I mean, I could. If it wasn't for the fact that I don't want to cross talk with the other RPs, I'd be like, I have my custom one.
True, but don't do that. I don't want to see that.
I'm not going to.
Because I haven't even seen that yet.
Yes, you have.
I saw
seen
it.
like temporarily, but I don't look at it too much because I don't want to spoil myself until I get to properly see it in character.
Okay.
I'll be like, who's this bitch?
I was gonna say you 100% have seen them because they shot at you.
I don't think they shot at me.
Maybe not up close.
Oh no, actually, when you attacked.
Maybe not up close.
I shot a lot of people, but it was not. The face was not.
You were wearing your
darkened
hood when
during
you
it.
attacked our camp, I believe, right?
I was, but the face was not darkened. You could still see their eyes.
I was paying too much attention to the fucking giant wolf attacking me at the time. To be like, oh! Look! Hooded gang! Also, I did climb up there once. I climbed up to the shaman tent, and you were all up there, and I was like, no, fuck that, I'll go back down.
Yeah, I climbed up there manual. I'm like, fuck the ladder. I'm just gonna climb the other side because I can do it.
Don't mind me. I gotta butt wiggle real quick. Ignore this. It's not happening.
The redeem. Hold on, I got this. I can make the. Oh, damn it! I was too late. Fuck.
Yeah, it's over.
I missed my chance.
That's all right.
Your secret
It'll
is safe with
probably
me,
happen
Ari.
Again.
Yay! Wow!
I should start my stream and just mock you. Anyway.
Stop mocking.
Holy shit!
Cat, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know
use lightning sense on you.
I use lightning affinity on you.
Do you know what my sub alert sounds like?
Yeah, absolutely.
What does it say?
What does it sound like?
Trap.
Bench pisser.
My name is Trap.
No, it says I'm gay.
Trap. Oh.
I'm
close
gay.
I don't have my alerts on. I've never changed them in like 2 years, so I don't want to change them. Not changing right now.
No.
I've got to start my stream.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a sad day.
It is a sad
Yeah.
day. I miss him so much. I miss him so much.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna miss him too, but you know,
Well, just know that your sacrifice made it so they didn't die.
yeah,
Because
full health,
that was
lead
the-
of the squad, kept everybody going.
Yeah.
Because
Worth it.
that was
Savior.
the
I was.
that was the stipulation. His death roll had to fail for me to save Locke.
Oh my god. No, I sat there. I'm like, I'm calling it. They're gonna roll 2 2s back to back, and it's fucking both of the next 2 rolls before the modifiers were both 2s on Locke's death rolls and injury rolls. I'm like, yeah, I'm cursed.
Get over here.
What the hell was that?
I was bringing both of
The bell.
The bell.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah, the bells were going crazy. Good to have you again. Another Cari episode tonight. A couple things I wanted to go over. Well, one thing in particular. We will be doing something today. I need you to be cognizant of it. We might have a death roll thrown tonight, so just be aware of your surroundings, just in case. And that's about it. I just wanted to give you guys a warning that it may happen, so pay attention to DMs. It's not meant to be ominous, but again, I didn't want to like surprise anybody who may not know that it might happen. So tonight it might happen. So there you go.
Okay,
and,
please don't die.
We will be testing something out and see how it works. So that's all from me. Other than the normal stuff, Karita, if you have anything you want to add for toys that you added, and then of course conf. Yep.
Okay, some of this is about features, but also like performance. So I've added a procedural generation system for both rain and lightning today. There is a button here called Rain Hide. If you are lagging because of the particles or anything, you can turn that off. You'll still hear the sounds of the rain and the lightning, or I mean thunder sounds, obviously, but you won't see them because, you know, if you're lagging too bad. But it should be pretty performant. And then there's also an object today that I'll be bringing into the town, the attunement crystal. Should they recognize that that is an extremely valuable item, or what? Do you think? The attunement crystal that I'm carrying.
It's gonna be a chill day.
Yeah,
Smile.
that would be a very valuable item, if whether that's relevant to them or not, to know. Well, yeah. So there's a crystal I'll have with us that's very expensive, like probably worth more than half of your lives. So my character will, if someone tries to attempt to steal it, that's up to you, but I will probably run them through. I'm just telling you, because my character will respond. My character will respond properly, so don't try to meme it, because I will appropriately respond to theft, etc. But you'll see once it happens. The constructs too, what you see in those around, but it'll just be some fancy thing you've probably never seen before, or you just heard rumors about, but you never actually got to go to the rich city to see it. So yeah.
Oh, so I know what
think
these are.
that's everything that I've added to the map that's relevant. I forgot to delete the garbage can from the alchemy store, so it still deletes objects when you leave. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, no one reminded me. I forget these things. So we might have to make a channel one of these days for map changes, just to blanket over all the maps so I can keep track better. Or people can report things. But yeah, anyway, I think that's everything. Can you think of anything else?
You know, no.
Okay, there's wherever Confley is. If he died, he died.
Get your ass over here! Where is he?
I have an invite from him. He's
It's alright.
He's making it.
Oh, actually, so while we wait for Confley, I think I have a hunch as to why the sound bug happens. The more often people seem to switch avatars or use objects with sound effects, especially on avatars, it seems to break the sound more often. The only way to fix it right now, it's a video chat bug, is just restart your game or the map. But here's Confley if he's moving now.
Oh. Okay, what am I supposed to announce?
He won't abuse you again, we promise. Is he hurting you?
Just blink twice, we'll know.
Have fun. It's time. Go ahead and start. I love all of you.
Question: would I know what the constructs are?
They're from Asperia, especially, so if you know royalty and stuff, yeah, you would recognize them as guards and constructs from Asperia.
Okay, so I would recognize these.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
I thought so, given
they're really fancy. They're made out of attunement crystals and marble, so they're extremely expensive. But yeah.
Okay, I would know them.
Yes, because we might have the Queen of Asperia visit the camp eventually, because she's the one that helped found it technically.
Oh shit!
So, but I don't know if Yamato is ever going to be available for that. We'll see.
Sick. All right.
I'm down in AOD4, so just come get me.
So, oh.
Stuff needs to happen.
Can I get one CAF guard, or is everybody taking them busy? Just for me to travel back, that's all, and then they can instantly...
I think we do have a couple extras. That...
But yeah, that's about it.
Okay, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's fucking go. Oh, I have a little thing to show off to you guys real quick. Here, let me... Ooh, what's that on my hip? Whoa. Woo. Woo.
I know.
Run, you gremlin. You don't have that officially yet.
I must go to my position.
I know I don't have it yet, but let me believe, okay?
Maybe Belinda did a fast rush job, who knows?
Dude, oh, the fence is fixed though, I'm pogging. The frames today are gonna be probably around 50, I think. Oops. We're not lagging at all. Hold on. Did the bell ring? Did the bell ring? What's our meme song today? What's our meme song today? Oh, I guess we... Hold on. I got this. Hold on. You guys are right there? Okay. Dun da da dun da 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 da. Da, 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 da. You know Yakuza song? Is that it? I don't know how to do the dance fully yet. I haven't paid attention to it enough. Stabby, stabby, pokey, pokey. Okay. Bell rings in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Holy shit, I did it again! Holy shit, I did it again! It's 2 weeks in a row! What the fuck? What? Oh, 2 weeks in a fucking row! No way! Someone clip it! Someone clip it! Again. Alright, I'll send those in the AA Discord. Holy shit! I'll send those into the AA Discord later. I can't believe it! I need to respawn. So I don't think the rain is on for me.
See how laggy I get them when it's on stream.
You should turn off this thing. The rain. Turn it off. I have a...
I don't see it at all. I don't see it at all. The rain does not work for me. Good morning. Hello. Javier.
Morning, Miss Walsh.
Good morning. Have you seen Yuli?
Can't say that I have, Miss Walsh.
I see. Oh, there's already a bunch of people at the gossip stand. Let's see what they wrote about today. Shouldn't be too bad. Think they've already written their worst.
Wouldn't know, Miss Walsh. Gossip rags are terrible things.
I do agree with that, so we'll see what they've written. I'm not.
Rain? Did I hear that right?
Sue people for being wrong, I think.
Raw. Well,
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah. Good morning.
Racers of news, gossip, and more.
I'm not interested in it. Thank you for the Prime for 3 months.
So if we write something, we can send it to them, and they will like just polish it.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Walsh. How are you?
Wonder how well they
I've been better.
I have an idea for the newspaper.
How did your trial go? I'm sorry I could not be present for it. I had business to attend to elsewhere.
Very poorly. Frankly.
How so?
I'm stuck in this place for 5 years.
I think I'm gonna do like a horoscope thing.
Say again for me.
I've been
5 years.
I've been put under town arrest for 5 years.
They're recruiting people.
She was criminally charged with the Class B and 2 Class C crimes, all of which she was found guilty for.
Local newspaper. Your best source for news, gossip, and more.
And you are still on the council, though, correct?
No, I am currently banned from any political position.
Lavender flows in the wind. Change stirs within me.
That is not good.
Is that person you?
That is not good at all. I will be speaking to the mayor. Thank you for letting me know.
Of course.
No, not the one in the
If there is anything I can do to help, do let me know. I would hate for your father to hear word of this.
I believe word is already on its way. We sent letters. They are about 2 days out from Grisna.
Was gone for a few weeks or a few days, and
And who sent these letters? Yourself?
Myself and my sister, yes.
I thought our history was we showed up and we worked the place.
I wish I would have found out sooner, but very well. I understand.
My apologies for not telling you. However, we cannot find you for the time being, and we thought not to disturb your quarters.
Wait.
I mean,
What are you doing with that bunny?
Who did you send the letters to? Your father?
Yes.
don't worry about it. What?
I'm sure we will be hearing from your father soon then. Thank you.
Of course.
To dig that grave, Alan.
Good to see he got my message.
What do you think?
Just being honest.
He was funny. Hi. That's one I don't know. Apparently we're building a ship. Came out of the hotel.
Okay, fair enough. I guess there's more newspapers.
And they added one other newspaper. They had actually 2 newspapers, but one that's like... The CAF's not going to be pleased with
Nothing
how
in
the
the
trial
news.
went. Nothing
No,
important.
they're not. They really aren't.
And you could already tell by the way he was acting, he was not going to be very happy that Father gets involved. Frankly, I wish Father wouldn't get involved at this point. Because I know it would go poorly for us all. I should perhaps grab something to drink. My voice is raspy today.
What are you feeling, Miss Walsh? I can go get something if you want.
Actually, let's hold that off until we find Yuli. I do have the clothes shipment for her, so might want to get that to her. Oh, seems she's already found it.
Yeah.
I see.
He was in the backyard.
Wait, was she? Is that where you found her?
Last night, yes.
Oh.
Trapping animals as well. Oh, there he is.
I can tell my dad about this. I need to go make it. I'm famous. You're famous. I can finally get the promotion. I know you're gonna make it.
What?
You're gonna be like extra famous after this.
Wait, hold on.
I don't think that's
What?
that works.
What's a good
for me.
answer?
How? I don't know.
I mean,
That's recently carried down.
I had procured you a little extra camping gear just to help you out, so you didn't have to worry so much about.
Oh, sorry.
So I might be able to
Let me
stay
go
out
grab it
there
for you.
tonight then.
Yeah. I'll go grab it
As for your tuning crystal request, I cannot fill it at the moment. My apologies.
That is... I didn't think so, but thank you for trying. I appreciate it.
Of course. Our finances would allow for only so much help, and frankly we cannot reach out for that at the moment. My apologies again.
Not a problem.
I don't want to sit down on the benches because they'll be wet, but I do want to sit on one of the benches today. However, if you want, you can walk around for the time being. I have to catch Sam for something really quick.
Who knows?
Maybe they're paying off Drya to like make it rain every night.
Good morning.
Good morning. Are you well?
As per last night's discussion, getting there, perhaps.
I see.
Hmm.
Morning.
Are you finding it to be alright? The clothes.
Yeah, you'd be the only person who could probably get something like this. I'm glad you offered.
Of course.
That was probably the only thing I'll probably ever get from you. It's the only source.
I think it looks alright. Maybe a bit out there, but I suppose it is what the designer wanted. So.
It's traditional. At least somewhat. Still provides some armor.
Were you having a discussion, or could I grab you for a moment?
If you'd like to grab me, feel free. I'll come find you at some point. Where would you like to go?
We can take shelter from the rain up beneath the tree there, if you want.
Very well.
It's better than the benches being exposed. So, about that discussion last night, I was thinking about it more. In the pit in my stomach of whatever it is, I still don't know what. It's only made me feel worse. But you know why?
pit in your stomach?
There's nothing there that would be causing it, like, physically. It's, I guess, one of those feelings.
No, but it's like a sinking. Is that you?
Yes.
I think I know what it is. I personally have experience with it too. It's something called guilt.
And what is guilt? Fully.
Guilt is a kind of a pang, like a pain, a mental pain that essentially you condemning yourself for your action or for something that you've done. I remember back in Noria, there was a boy, probably around 12 or so. He was quite ill, but I think, well, I went ahead and performed surgery anyway, and it, well, cost him his life. I was so confident and sure that it was, you know, I nearly lost my license.
Are you saying my situation currently is similar to that?
Maybe.
Hmm.
I'm not sure. I'm just going off my own experiences of what I know, that kind of feeling. Because we are similar to some regard, as I mentioned yesterday.
Yes. Although you've lost your well, wealth, I suppose, I guess is what you said.
My wealth and estate, essentially. The name still exists, it's just, well, exists by technicality at this point.
No longer an official.
No, not since Noria fell.
I don't know how to feel about it. How to think about this whole thing. It only started arising after I came back with these scars and was barely able to talk. But over time it's grown to be an unescapable pit of emotions, I suppose. I guess if that's what we're calling this.
Sound like them. I'm still learning myself. But if you wanted someone to talk to about this kind of thing, funnily enough, I might suggest E11, given they helped me. But, take your time. One of the best things you can probably do is process it.
I don't know if I know how to process it. I've never felt something like this before.
Either. Time. Try to learn from it. That's what I did. Well, I didn't have a choice. I had to. I know you have a family name. But that name does not define you. It is you. That's what defines you.
I don't believe I've ever been taught that before.
Of course not. What I've come to learn is that houses and nobility have a pack mentality. Generally. Generally hostile to other noble families and that kind of thing. And with being nobility, you try to lone wolf it generally doesn't end well. I don't envy your predicament.
If you want to call it a predicament, I suppose you're free of yours.
Perhaps. To some degree. I no longer feel the need to conform to my father, I suppose. Though I'm not even sure whether he wanted me to conform or not, at this point.
Father had his ways of teaching for us. I thought if I tried to emulate what he did and what my brothers did here, it would work.
Maybe. But I would say I don't think you have much of a chance. Given how our society, particularly nobility, function currently. They always favor boys. Boys tend to be the ones that pass on the name.
I was never married off like a few of my sisters were. I suppose in every sense of the word, when it comes to being a noble, I failed, correct?
I don't know. Honestly. You certainly act like a noble.
Sorry, but I'm going to shoot. I've been told I act like one, though, multiple times by now.
And you can still act like one. But there is a better way to do it, you know?
How is that?
Somewhere. My mother. I don't remember her very well, but my father talked about her a lot. She was a very odd woman, particularly by noble standards. She was kind, gentle. Carried a sense of grace, but also rather stubborn. My father often said there would be no other way but hers, you know? And we had this tradition as a family that I only realize now when my mother was alive, we used to have. Well, we used to make soups with the cooks. Large pot soups for the poor.
Mm.
And even after my mother died, my father still kept that tradition up. Every 2 weeks or so.
What changed?
Change? Well,
After it all.
after it all, meaning my mother's death. Or
Mm. Did you keep going
my
until
father became.
it collapsed, or did something else change?
My father became something of a recluse. He didn't leave his office too much, other than to go to bed or occasionally to spend time with me, but that would be once in a blue moon usually. He left the care to the maids, or my cat. I look back at it now and I believe he was.
It feels very similar. Until Mother fell ill, everything was fine. But I was quite young, as was Mercy. My brothers were older at that point, and Father only took care of them then. We were strewn to the side, left to our own devices, except when I wasn't smart enough to leave Father alone. I wanted to be like my older brothers. I wanted to make Father proud.
But is that what you need?
At this point, I don't know what I need. I'm going to keep moving forward day by day. However, I believe once Father hears of what happens, never mind that.
No matter what your father does, he'll be here. If what I've heard about your father is the case, and what I believe might be the case here, I think we'll know whose side we're on quite quickly.
I don't believe there's any redeeming me within the town. I don't.
You never know. If you don't try.
Do they keep shooting bows?
I've honestly no idea.
Even if father shows up. I feel like I'm just gonna become hated more.
Well, if it's any consolation, I don't think I can hate you.
And why is that?
You're like a mirror of what I used to be. Or what
Am I now?
I could have been.
But see, you come from a noble lineage. There's things that you and I are going to be the only ones that understand. I believe
And that's
you
the
know
key.
this. What else is on your mind?
I don't know, really. My head has been buzzing for the past several days with different thoughts. Not much coherency. I've been, I suppose, what you could call happy. That's an unusual feeling for me.
I don't
Still learning
believe
to cope with it.
I know that one. I think the ones I have the best experience with is probably anger and jealousy. I was trying to figure out what I was
Makes
feeling.
sense.
But doing what Mother's been telling me whenever she's awake seems to be moving things away from what Father wanted me to be like. I suppose.
So I'd say do as your mother said, for the time being.
No, do you think that's the right thing to do?
Currently, I have no idea what's the right thing is to do. The only thing to know, truly, what the right thing is to do is by trying things. Experiment. You're not... How do I put this? You may think you're on your own, but you're still one of us. You're still part of the town.
I don't feel like I'm a part of this town.
And that's understandable.
Do you think that any of them would actually believe that as well?
In time, I'd hope so. But it has to be an effort on two parts. And sadly, you might have to take the initiative to some degree. Because nothing will change if you don't do anything.
I suppose so. Everyone's just going to see it as disingenuous, you know?
Of course. Of course they would.
What is it?
I'm just thinking. There are ways to make amends, and I feel like you've done that, subconsciously maybe. You've helped Yuli, it seems.
I've given her an opportunity.
Are you paying her? Might I ask why?
She is a guard to the town now. She works under my orders, however. There's no ill intent behind her hire, other than just to try to feel safe myself. Did the guard come back down?
I think I understand.
From up there?
Hmm?
Oh, I see.
From Javier?
No,
Oh.
the guard.
Why do you ask?
That one seems to be have a habit of sticking his nose into things. He forced his way into our grounds to take a tour of it. Sister let him in, but if I was there, I wouldn't have allowed it.
Of course. But... The town is somewhat scared of you. Concerned what you might do.
Interesting, to say the least.
Interesting, but I don't think that's what you want. Or what you need. Well, maybe it's what you want, but it's certainly not what you need right now.
No, definitely not. I need to stretch very quickly.
Go ahead.
I don't know how to feel about anything anymore. It's concerning me.
That's...
Before I used to blindly do what I believe Father would do. And I don't know if I have the capacity to work without that mindset.
think you do. I think you're just not sure who you are, personally.
I think I should
That's
know who
okay.
I am by this point.
Perhaps, but with ability, we don't necessarily have the same mindset as others. We don't often indulge in our personal desires too much.
Or some too much.
Do you have any desire?
Right now, it's to get out of this place. Or at least leave on a semi-okay note.
Are you one of the news watchers? Oh, hi, Miss Walsh. Hi, Samuel.
Mornings.
Good morning. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. I didn't know that there was anyone else here other than you. Oh.
I'm sure it's fine. I was just
I'm ready for you.
Oh.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Um.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Karaza.
I don't really introduce myself if I do you, but I have been. Remember the bandage?
Oh, have you?
What is it?
That's a physician's seal.
Yes. I wore, more hooded clothes, but then...
My college that I went to
You're the one that works at the
study medicine.
aren't you, with Samuel?
In Noria?
Yes, I help out there.
Yeah.
Whenever
I
possible.
remember you.
But why?
You were...
You don't have to open it here.
No, not here. I'll open it in private. I feel like that's rather unusual.
I'm curious.
Hmm?
Yuli was sitting there.
Oh, no doubt they're listening in. Almost positive.
I don't have an issue with it. Do you?
Me neither, really. I kind of trust them.
I'm getting there.
Though. I think that's a good thing.
You believe so?
Learning to trust. Yes. Good start.
At the moment, the only people I
know, and-
fully trust are Mercy and Javier. That are actively
Understandable.
walking about the town. Obviously, I'm going to trust my siblings and my mother and the servants up there, but you will never get to see them. They typically stay inside the house or within the grounds. I believe I've taken up enough of your time. If you want to leave, feel free. Given I should probably go see what Javier is up to.
Of course. If you want to talk again, feel free to find me near the hospital.
I appreciate it.
Take care, okay?
You as well.
Where'd that rat go?
Still 0 frames dropped. I'm pogging.
You see a rat come by here with a sword?
Not with a sword.
By the gate at the moment.
Usual.
I just saw the 2 guards chasing it.
Oh, the rats here are very strange.
I agree.
My God, that's it. It's not real milk, is it?
Okay.
Excuse
Of course, we'd love
Sorry.
to. We would love to sell our
I should
stuff.
have known.
Pardon?
The entire time, the milk. It's fake. It's never been.
Sorry.
It's never been real
Do you
milk.
hear that buzzing?
But wait, then
They're
why?
saving. They're cutting corners, saving money by producing fake milk for us. It all makes too much sense.
You must have had a pee.
It's really bad, but I'm going to bear with it. It's really bad.
Sounds like they have the issue. Right, so I guess
we go to the
who
bar and see if
owns
they can
this
use it.
area so that we can talk to them? I guess.
Ever since you walked in the door, I'm not gonna lie.
You have a mannerism.
Sorry.
It's a bit nicer. I found it laying out in the woods about a week ago. It's kind of covered in mud. I was hoping someone could kind of
Where
help
do
me clean it
small
off.
sell here?
Maybe find out who it belongs to somebody. It looks kind of nice.
So
Could
one.
I take a look? I think I might actually know someone who has one.
Mr.
Sure.
Mayor.
Would you?
I can't speak much on that, but I can fix your lack of.
Have you spotted Javier by chance?
I was believe I saw him running
Down, seems to be somewhere.
in the town. We're having a town meeting soon, so
Oh,
we should probably be there.
I suppose so.
Traps are set.
Mercy hasn't woken yet. I do believe that
They get moved, then we might have.
I should at least have some representation for the Walsh name there
We got a decent chunk of it
at the meeting.
Probably didn't. The
I'll try
already
to
on
delay
the
the meeting.
ground outside.
If I can.
I don't know if she's going to be out and about today.
Up a bit more in certain areas. I'm aware of your.
She wasn't yesterday, so.
So we can probably have some of the rocks that fell on the ground and bring them around.
Lady Walsh.
I'm not gonna talk to you. Hmm. Holy shit, this cat is crazy.
Just checking. That's what I was saying. All right.
Well, you can't blame him for worrying. He cares about the town. Town's reign, you know.
You're a patriot.
What are they doing from here from Asperia?
Is it just me, or is that rat always attending meetings?
Which rat?
Should we be worried?
Very true.
Is that a rat? I feel like I've seen one everywhere.
Where's Blake?
There's another rat.
Just
Wait, they multiply.
Just so you're aware,
Those might be
the
Barry's
rat tried to
rats.
take a spear earlier. There's one that is very strong.
Squeaky and clean.
How the fuck can a rat carry a spear?
I don't know.
I don't know, you ask me. It was just dragging.
Local rat expert here. What do you mean they were carrying?
The rats to be guards. Everyone knows this.
Training them,
so I wouldn't be surprised if they were talking about
yesterday.
Be careful, Mr. Gilly, make them shoot.
And everything at the same time.
Fair enough.
I might need to go.
I transferred probably not.
Suits of armor just right there or something?
Yeah. Just in case.
It's moving machines. I'm not worried about it.
People like, would you like to explain how everything works? Do you think you can do it precisely?
I can explain it to the town. I'll leave out the value.
It's interesting.
As long as you, as the council, are aware of it.
That's the first time I've ever seen one.
But I can explain for you to introduce the situation.
Yeah, that's his.
Moving on. I'll be damned.
I'll have them say their name.
Those people remind me of Steve. Understood. So, he just explained this to me, but we're doing a bit of something that might make people a little woozy, alright? We might need help with that.
It takes some people to manage to do it, but not everyone. It'll almost be similar to donating a bag or two of blood. Some people will feel faint or tired.
That's everything we need. Let's get
Some rest. I'm ready whenever.
10 kids.
Good morning, everybody!
Morning.
Good morning. So, I'm sure you've all noticed we've got some guests here. These will be helping us test our magical affinities. We need everyone in town, if you could, please participate in this. Very important. I'll have our guests explain how it works, but the long and short of it is, you touch a crystal, it touches a robot, everything else is taken care of, right? Easy peasy. So, I'd appreciate that. Now, the weather forecast was wrong. It rained, or wants to rain. I find that odd. Anyway, so, let me think. Regarding outside events, the animal problem and the outside issues, it looks like for the most part things have been taken care of. We're going to begin construction on some walls outside the town, flattening out them, rebuilding them, yada yada. Don't mind it too much. It might get noisy, but it's for the safety of all of you. So, I'll have our friend here explain everything.
Hello, everyone. I am Jeremiah Wordsworth. I work at the library. I've lived here for a couple weeks now with most of you. I graduated from an academy in Hesperia where I thankfully was able to borrow these constructs, which will allow us to use this attunement crystal to test your affinities. The way it will work is basically I will hand this to an individual one at a time. You will have to focus the best you can and imagine it filling up. If you feel a bit of a tug, tell me and we'll take it away from you, because it could possibly have you pass out if you give too much mana. Now, most of you might not have much to give, but we just need at least a little bit for the construct to be able to tell your affinities. Some of you, I would suggest getting a meal or have some rest afterwards, as it'd be almost equivalent of giving a bag or so of blood, or donating. So keep that in mind. Some of you, however, might feel great. Please inform us, we'll note that down. So we'll also have you call out your name right before I hand the crystal to you, so the council can write down your name as well as what you have affinity-wise. Mayor, is that everything? And how would you like to have everyone line up? We can only do one at a time because we need to have the constructs rest in between.
All right, so we'll do it quite simply. If you want to just remain there, and one at a time, we'll start with this table and work our way down, starting with you, and then you, and then you. All right, and then we'll go from there. Right? So you'll stand up, tell them your name.
Return to the line, and the next one will walk up.
Now.
I suppose I'm part of this table.
Oh, they're gonna take our blood for the magic. I knew it.
This one's a bit rusty, but it'll still work.
I don't think they're touching your blood.
I mean, a bit stiff, I should say.
Well, they said it's like taking your blood.
Yep. When they're done taking affinity, you should be free to go.
Leon Strauss. It's always like the governing place to take your blood from you.
What do you think you're gonna get?
I don't think I have magic.
I think, I guess, if that's the
All right.
They should post everyone's thingies on the gossip.
I'm not sure, like, how everything is determined.
Please detect their
That would be a lot of people right now.
I mean, you could have like a you know, an addendum.
Water.
Okay. Oh, I was wondering that as well. I had not seen him before.
And light. And water.
That looks like rocks. What was that?
I think that's it.
Make it easy.
Wait, we might have a bit of a...
Oh, they made the machine wet.
Well, do we need to get in line?
Don't worry, you can sit. I'll just call each of you up one at a time.
I believe that seems to have earth and water as well.
All right, Mr. Mayor, I trust you.
Interesting.
All right, if anyone has urgent business they need to take care of beforehand, you can go first.
Sir, excuse me.
Yes.
If you do not mind standing over there, I think I speak to you.
This is pretty entertaining.
The rune is causing some dark infinity in one of the golems.
All right, who's next? Lady Walsh, would you like to go?
I wonder which color.
Can this unit's chart? I don't think that it's currently being used. Can the K unit
I'll probably get the brown one for horses.
I never knew that I had.
Alright, we might need to take that from it, or we won't be able to use it for the testing.
Well, like.
Alright, if it holds that for too long, it will become a dark affinity golem, which will become quite odd. Alright, please state your name for the log, and I will hand this crystal to you. Once you feel a tug, hand it back to me. Alright. That'll be Elisabeth Walshe. Here you go. Once you still feel a bit of a tug, hand it back as quickly as you can so you don't give too much. Alright. This is Elisabeth Walshe. We'll test their affinity now.
I mean, that's pretty cool. Oh, I'm sorry.
That was a bit quick. I wonder if the first one was a fluke, because it might still have had someone else's affinity in there.
Oh, thank you.
Light and I see, light and fire then.
What the hell? That's
Right. I believe there was still a bit of the water from before in there. So there seemed to be light and fire then. Would be yours.
Of course.
Please return back to the line. Thank you very much. This one still has to dissipate the dark energy, or else it'll...
Why is that?
Step forward again.
Don't worry about it. It's in the news. Is it because they burn bridges? As in
Alright, next up, we need another...
Would you like to go?
I don't want to take up their resources. Seems like you paid a lot of money for these things to be here.
This isn't required, keep that in mind.
Got a question? I suppose I'll go.
Hello there.
Alright.
Please state your name.
I can just ask questions.
Do I know you?
Alright, this person's name is Brenda, you know...
I'm terribly sorry. I just couldn't help but notice that the fellow has a wicked nasty scar you have there. Sounds like quite the story.
Do you want to hear it?
Oh, your friend has been left behind. For a second, real quick, I'll be right back. If you're open to, I am always one for stories.
My apologies.
no problem at all. Do not worry.
A small question.
Of course.
Is
A
this a voice I
question
would
in exchange for a
recognize
question?
that I'm listening to?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
That was an out of character question, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Barry.
But like you said, you had a question for me?
I will be talking to this one, so if you could give us a bit more time, I would appreciate it.
They seem like a well-dressed
okay.
individual. Are they able to, would I be able to speak with them? I mean, they seem respectable.
I'd rather stay here.
Anyone who dresses that nicely has to be a decently good person. At least I would assume so.
I guess just make yourselves comfortable, and I'll just have to stay by. So.
Well, I would prefer if you
Would at least
stay out of earshot.
visual confirmation at least. Is it all right? I do get to be uncomfortable with people trying to talk to people and they're right over my shoulder, you know? Like, it'd be like if I was like, you were talking to them and I was like, hey, what are you
I'm petting on darkness, no way. Whenever you're done talking to him, we can go up to this bench.
Do whatever it is you do.
So you're the one who worked under him? The one that was there?
More like I was the one who was trying to get them to stop being quite so hasty.
Hmm.
It's kind of hard to get the image of a person's dead body flopping over on top of you, you know?
Yes.
The rest of them have parted ways or died on the way to Noria, if you're curious.
So they've dissipated entirely.
Yes, the Nightwalkers are no longer a thing. I thought it was just me, but turns out that Schleicher is also alive and has been living here ever since. Are the rumors true as to what I heard on that regarding that after that whole experience they still thought it fit to give you more grief over it?
I am stuck here for 5 years. At the moment.
You aren't serious. First they extrajudicially kill people simply for being associated with somebody without actually any proof that they themselves did action. And now they blame the victim in all this.
It was for something else. I burned down a tent. And they slapped 5 years on
Burning
me.
down. Wow, if burning a tent is equating to that, then they would quite seriously hate the sort of things that we've done. I won't lie. I had my issues with the way that things were going for our group. We used to at least be rather respectful. We'd do things here or there, but nothing that anyone would not do when they are trying to simply survive and care for their friends. But then it went a bit too far with all the constant drinking. I do not hold a grudge against many. I do not even hold a grudge against him for killing Zane. He kind of deserved it at times with the way he acted towards people. But all those
stabbed me
others,
through the neck.
they were innocent people. The only one who was in the wrong there was them. Was just that one individual, the one who wanted pushed the idea to everyone else, and well, we want somewhere to live, so we're kind of dragged along to follow. All those people who were there at that camp, aside from you, of course, I have closure I wish to give to those that do not have the ability to speak for themselves anymore.
How is it that
And
you
from
want to
what
give
I
them
can
that?
imagine, you'll probably... Oh, just a little bit of talking, or, letting them know what it feels like to be on the receiving end of such barbaric actions. Surely you feel a similar sense to some degree.
I do want
Is
the
there not
people
somebody that you've...
who raided the camp so hastily, not even giving as much of a moment for you guys to speak, to be...
Well, to be perfectly honest, it seems like that it was their fault that pushed Zane in a drunken state to do what he did. So realistically, they are the ones to blame for your action, for your state as much as he was. What is worth, I am still terribly sorry that he went to that extent. I thought he just wanted to get money out of you, and that was it.
I would have given money. Plenty of it. I hope you still have at least some of that silver left I gave you.
I do, although some of it was distributed to the others who are still alive, of course.
That is okay.
They went their own ways because they felt disheartened with the state of things and evaluated themselves, and it seems that they want to live their own lives and not be fueling it, seeking closure for those who died.
What is it that you're doing here? What is it that you are seeking?
Well, to be perfectly honest, I wanted to see if things had gotten any better. But, quite honestly, we never did finish having our talk. And you would be surprised how fast news travels about their way that they treated you. I wanted to see if that was true. And it seems that I am, unfortunately, finding it to be accurate.
It's not like I can leave.
You are a powerful woman, Miss Walshe. Why do you let them walk all over you like this?
I had no chance. There was no opportunity for myself to defend myself.
You say the exact same thing that I would say to all of my friends who are now rotting in the various parts of the forest, dropping where they stood from their injuries. You say you are trapped here, correct? They will not let you leave. In fact, I imagine they probably don't even let you walk around too much without people looking over their shoulder constantly.
I always have surveillance on me. They gave me this bracelet. Everything I do is tracked and monitored.
Just your movements, I presume? They do not let you leave the town?
They do not let me leave. I am stuck here.
Well, sounds like there's more than one person who is seeking closure for things that have done them wrong or done against one who cannot defend themselves or give them a chance to make the record right, so to speak. Miss Walsh, I do not have much left. I had a found family. They have since scattered to the winds, or to the earth below of it. The only friend that I have left is Schleicher over there.
I see.
And it sounds like you are short of friends yourself.
I don't have
So
very
how
many.
about this? Well, I did mean what I said by the fire. I do believe that you are not as bad of a person as they claim you are, simply for having a difference in ideals. That is simply the way that the world works. Do you wish to get your closure without necessarily having to be one who they can hold it against? Seems that there is a distinct overlap.
I would like things to be made right.
As would I. And it sounds like that would be difficult without being able to just wander freely. Meanwhile, I am as free as a bird. I wander the world. This entire forest is my canvas, of which I do my art. And to be perfectly honest, my skills have not dulled any. And if I have never really been one to be this kind of way, but sometimes the way the world changes things can have such a terrible effect on the way that people see the world. I want those who took my family from me to answer for the crimes that they claim they did not commit. It's as simple as that.
You watch them do it yourself. I believe I already have the people who are able to.
I watched them do it
be a
myself.
Witness
And
to
I
it
watched them even do it. I even watched them claim that it was our fault for them killing them. And that we would be responsible for the care in
No, Raleigh, are you ready
receiving care for the actions that they undertook that we did not ask for. Simple as that. If they wanted justice, all they had to do was take the one who was responsible for it. Guilt by association, and it seems guilt by manner of dress is still a thing that is...
I've noticed
well,
it. They were
very much a
muttering
thing.
about you whenever you walked into the town meeting. I can offer you something, you and your friend. A change of
listening.
clothes, perhaps? It'll take me a day to get them procured. But I should be able to find something that's up to your likings. The servants can make it. For you
I would be
and
more than happy to see something like that. I
For
do
you
not
and
know if Schleicher would
Schleicher.
take that offer.
if Schneider
but
doesn't want it, then
For
only
you,
you will get paid.
I would...
How does it sound if you get paid the same as my normal employees who work amongst the townsfolk?
Of course.
How does 10 gold a
And
day
see.
sound?
That would sound more than wonderful, Miss Walsh. Because it seems that you need people who can come and go, or for that matter, aren't even really all that welcome inside the walls as it is. What difference is it going to make if, well, one day somebody just finds themselves with a little scar of their own, but perhaps multiple.
Do you want to run this by Schneider, or no? Because my offer also includes housing here within the town for you.
That might be one that would be a hard sell for him, but if you are offering, then I would at least give him the opportunity to ask.
Of course.
And it would give a little Don't give a place to settle down that isn't just some camp in the woods. Although I still plan on making one out there. It is a matter of comfort.
Your name is Schleicher, correct?
Schleicher.
Schleicher or Schleicher? Schleicher. I have an offer for you.
Offer.
Do you want to work for me?
Right.
A job, any place to stay, as well as a change of clothes, so that we are not, that we are able to dress as the respectable people that we are, so that they are not so, well, uncomfortable around us. I am looking for a way to be able to.
Sorry, you're claiming ownership of
change
these
my.
people.
I am now,
No offense or
yes.
It seems that I have a way to make an honest living around here, and that I might be able to make it so that I do not cause you so much discomfort by the way that I dress, perhaps.
I'm sorry if I came off a bit apprehensive, but the uniform is a bit too familiar, so no, apologies.
Do not worry, it's familiar scars, I understand. People have their unconscious reactions. You ought to understand where I'm coming from. It does make one a little bit uncomfortable to have everyone look at you and assume that you are someone uncomfortable simply for the way that they appear. It'd be the same thing as me if I came up and said that I felt uncomfortable because the helmet that you wear hides your eyes from a distance. I do not know where you're looking.
How do you see? Just a question.
I've been wearing this thing. I learned how to use this thing since I started working here, so. But don't worry, I have eyes, and you can see where I need to see.
It was merely an example. I am not actually saying that I am uncomfortable, although I do agree with my friend here. It is a wonder how you are able to see out of that thing.
It's a surprise to me too. But I guess if you're claiming ownership, then you gotta make sure you tell the right people.
Of course.
All right.
I would like to have a job. To be perfectly honest, it gets tiring traveling for many places. The outside world,
No,
a
that's
camp is no
HCMG.
place for someone to live permanently.
It's
and
a friend of Cari's.
all the walking does make one.
I wish you luck.
tired.
You have fun. I'm going home.
Do you not want the offer? I never got to finish what it entails. I think you might want to hear it out.
There is a payment of money.
You can go back to the town meeting if you want. I'll handle them.
I gotta make sure I see him out if he's leaving. Don't worry about me. I'll deal with it.
I do wish to still set up a camp out in the woods, a place for us to stay. But this
I mean, I have my own. You can use that one.
Okay, fine. I just wish to. You know how much I miss you.
You can come visit.
It's always a hard one, that one.
What is your name, by the way?
The one that I told them, Maven G. My real name, Murray Good.
Murray.
Maven is my middle name.
Do you want me to show you where you'd be staying tonight if you stay within the town?
By all means, I would appreciate it immensely.
As something that would be a bit more formal than I would like, there will be a contract involved. It is basically just a do not betray or spread secrets that you learn from us.
Oh, of course, I am not a woman who speaks and tells. And to be quite honest, it gets tiring talking that way to get them to not see them as much of a threat.
Well, you can come in. This would be your stay. It's the guest house and the servants' quarters. You get a bed and a desk and a chair. The rest is
That's a
up
lot
to
more
you.
than I have ever been used to in my life.
The payment, given today how much is passed already, today's payment would be 7 gold. Tomorrow, working under us, as an informant and a guard to us in
An
case
informant.
anything happens.
I believe a good way to look at it is simply somebody who is familiar with the outside workings of the town. I imagine most who will work under your employ are more of the city-dwelling folk. I am a bit more the opposite. Somebody who is able to act as a family courier, runner, the thing that you, whatever word you may wish to use it as, but it would give me an excuse to go outside the walls, and it would give me a reason to, you know, if there were people that were sent out that way, give them a little. And nobody would ever be the wiser. In fact, they would probably never even be found.
I would like someone like that to be under my employ. Even it doesn't, it gives me less of a chance
I will
to get
see if
caught.
I can get Schleicher to. I'll try to see if I can get Schleicher to have a turn around, change of heart, something like that. But
yes,
I sold it to him as not doing it for myself, not doing it for Zane, but doing it for all the people that had no reason to have their lives stories end so abruptly. You would understand.
I do understand. For if
And
you're...
of course,
Go
I
ahead.
understand the pain that you have been inflicted with. It is a mutual feeling. As you can see, I've had the same happen to me in my life. So I know how much that memory sticks with you. And that way, you have a way to, as I imagined you probably would, get your justice without them being able to hold it to you. As soon as I do my work, I would be able to. I would simply disappear. They would never see, at least this version of me. If I wear this, they would never be able to know who is who.
And you'll have your clothes here for you to change into. You can stash them wherever you want. Of course. That will be given to you tomorrow. So for the time being, if you want to deliver messages,
Sounds wonderful.
you can give them to a man named Javier. He was in the camp that day.
Javier. Yes. I'm surprised they didn't kill him for what he was present for, seeing as they were so eager to kill everyone else present there.
Well, you'll find
Perhaps they
out
do
that
have a little bit of a heart.
everyone under my current employ that isn't a servant is someone who was there and present.
Formerly involved with that.
They were there and present. Yuli, if you remember her name, is also under my...
Yuli is alive.
Yuli's under my employ.
Oh, this makes things interesting. I suppose now I have to have words with her to let her know the state of the people that they once considered friends. I'm surprised they just opted to stay here. Or perhaps they may not have had a choice in the matter. I
No,
will find out for
they
myself.
had a choice. They slept in the backyard last night, however they do have a room in here as well.
I see. Well then, it sounds like we have ourselves a bit of a deal. All I would need is just a name, and I can find a reason to, simply put, you write me a letter, I make a show of going out of town to deliver something as a personal courier for the Walsh family. And then I do not show my face around until my job is done. They never see me the way that way. And you will never have to worry about these bothersome people again.
Of course. Let me grab you a list in your contract. I will return briefly. Because you can have multiple targets, can you not?
Oh, of course. You do not even necessarily have to be the ones at the camp, because it seems like all the people in this town are equally, how do I say, rotten to their core in their own special way?
Not everyone, but a good majority, yes. Let me grab that list in the contract. I will return briefly. First off, I will hand you the list of people's names.
Let us see.
The mayor, Sigurd Holt. Adventure Guild leader Holtby. And 2 of the guards, which I will name later.
Some high-profile people here. Might be a bit of a challenge to get them outside the walls, but nothing that I can't handle.
We will see how things will change. However, at the moment, that seems to be it. And with this here...
Oh, but of course.
If you could sign the contract.
Of course. You'll have to understand if I sign it as the name that I gave them.
Of course.
I do not wish to alarm them, because I believe they remember the name Marie.
It will still hold the same power. I will take that back. And if there's any updates to the list, I will provide them to you in your room at night.
Oh, but of course.
I will have the servant put your name on the door for one of them. Of course, the one that you signed your name here as.
Of course. I will see about coming my way back into town a bit later. I do wish to make sure that Schleicher and I are on the same page. Or at least inform them the developments, but seeing as I now have contracted work to do here, they should hopefully let me in. Because after all, a courier's job is one that requires them to come and go quite often.
You will find your clothes in your room likely tomorrow afternoon as well. If you need them, of course.
We shall see. Changing one's look can be a bit of a drastic life thing. I'm not used to wearing something other than these leathers.
I can make it seem, or I can make it match that, more or less, the feel.
We can discuss the specifics of what would work best, but at the very least, something that will not make these judgmental pricks of the guards just immediately see me and go, "Oh no, they must be those bandits from before." Yet they let Yulia walk around freely.
Yulia has been given clothing as well. She was wearing similar leathers until yesterday.
That explains why I did a double take. The face looked familiar for a brief second, but I had never seen them wearing something like that.
They
look better that way.
They do. I agree. However, I believe our work here is done.
Perfect. If I could have a copy of that to keep on my person, or at least
of course,
some.
I will give you an unsigned
some way
one.
to prove that I am. A way to prove that I am doing what I say I'm doing.
Of course. We have multiple, just in case the opportunity arises to hire more people. I will grab that for you. We must not grab the one that's designed for Sig. However, let me put that there as well. Actually, I'll put it back in the drawer. And here you are. An unsigned copy for you.
Hopefully this will at least serve as enough proof that I work in this way, and that they will not give me grief for it. Seems that everybody is, they do not seem to like you. I personally feel that they are being unjustly unkind given how much you have done for these people. After all, a good majority of this is your own work, is it not? Or at least, would not have happened without you.
You are right about that, but seems people forget. Dogs can be trained to bite the hands of their owners.
And sometimes when they do that, they have to be put down.
Now you're talking. If you want, I can show you out to the gate and get a guard for you.
I would appreciate that so that they are not so uneasy about me walking around by myself when I was told to have an escort.
I will find a guard for you quickly.
I imagine one of them will be on the walls somewhere.
I see one. If you want to be seen at... What was that?
There. Sorry, you, the hooded one. Yes, I'm speaking to you. I am Jimmy Nutrun, maker of spoons. I also invented this spork. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It is a pleasure to meet you too. I am Maven.
One moment. I can hear a very interesting individual calling my name. They called me bitch just now. I'm gonna go slap her.
Interesting. The people of this town sometimes...
He just went over and took a pet, just ripped that flower off the stem and started to eat it.
Did he?
It was really strange. Yeah,
Could you let this person out of the gate?
Yes, hello, it is me again. Hi.
Are you the man, right?
One of them, but it seems that I have gained new and a bit more proper employment.
Well,
One that require me to come and go a bit.
You are
Of
not
course,
turning
well, I
them
mean,
in.
I've already signed myself in at least one, but
Alright, have a good day, ma'am.
What are they turning
Of
you in
course.
for? What was that, Barry? Could you repeat that?
So we sign people in the front gate, ma'am.
Alright.
Yes. Anyways, I will probably be back later as I will be acting as a courier for this individual. It seems that their family has been lacking a proper private message sender.
Alright,
They
we'll
do
keep an
not.
eye out.
Of course. Thank you very much.
See you later.
Out there.
I am glad I have this wood. A pleasure to be in your employment, Lady Walshe.
Of course.
I didn't mean to close the... Oh, God! Run! Yes, get out! Get out! Get out! Who knows what's happening in here?
What happened? Did they not stay?
They're busy. They have things they have to attend to.
Oh, okay.
But they are under my employ.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Are they alright?
Yeah, I actually came back to check on them now because
Okay. I see.
Get out the rain.
What is that?
Check that on in a minute. Yeah, I'm fine. Fucking peachy.
That's good. Oh,
Yes,
that's good.
Those bandits gave us what for, did they not?
Yeah, we gave them worse shot.
There's bandits outside?
Oh, me and Javier took care of that.
Yeah.
Right?
We were having a conversation and they jumped us. But we
I
made
see.
quick work of them and sent them on their way. And yes, it seems like the gods are
And how-
pleased with our work.
Well,
Ah, I see. We need to find Sam.
freaking my fucking neck, I swear.
Yes, I feel that. I very much feel the same thing.
Lady Walsh.
Huh. That is a interesting tattoo.
What fucking tattoo?
You have a tattoo on your back.
I have a tattoo on my back. Yeah, doctor said the same thing. I don't know anything about it.
Have you looked in a mirror?
How often do you look at your back with a fucking mirror, man? You don't really need to.
Maybe you
Looking
should,
at the front,
if you
right?
If you don't know how you got it, maybe it means something to you and you just forgot about it.
Yeah.
It was a tattoo of an eye.
Yes.
I'm just gonna take a walk.
Alright.
You got attacked
Good,
by
master.
bandits, you say?
Yes, yes. Javier and I were talking, and then we were ambushed by bandits, and he and I valiantly fought them off.
I see. Why were you two out
Were they wearing
together?
hoods?
Thought you two hated each other.
There was, yes, well, there was some things, I wish to have discussed with him, and I. And while we were talking, we decided we wanted to take a walk. And we did, and then upon that walk, we were ambushed by bandits.
I see.
Javier fought valiantly. As did I, but Javier was still a great fighter, one that I remember training with in the barracks. It's good to see he hasn't lost his edge.
So, do you still have hatred for him then? Or is that resolved?
I believe we resolved our issues mutually.
I see. That is good to hear. Now, why is there a tattoo on his back that means something to you?
Oh no, I just saw it and I was curious of what it was. I thought it meant something to him, that's why I asked.
Oh, I must have misheard. It's strange that he doesn't remember getting it, so I'll have to pry further.
Yes, Javier likes to keep his secrets, but eventually, when he feels up to it, he will probably tell you.
I see. Guildmaster, can I help you?
I was waiting for Mr. Sig here.
My
I see.
apologies.
Do you know where the doctor went, by the way?
No idea. He was gone by the time I left.
I see. I will take a look. One moment. Seems he's not downstairs. I will have to look around for him. Don't mind me.
Is there anything
Well,
wrong, good master?
Are you going to make a habit out of taking walks from now on?
No, sir. I do believe everything that happened resolved. I don't foresee any future walks.
I see.
Good. Yesterday, Mr. Sigurd, the next time he arises, this one may have felt good.
Have you seen the doctor around?
Not
recently.
Not recently.
Wait, wasn't he part of the group that went out of town? Yeah, no, he was asked to stay. Oh,
Oh, really? Okay. That's not good.
That's not good. Second along.
Have you seen the doctor around?
No.
No.
He left with all the other townsfolk who were tested for the affinities.
People got affinity test.
Those who had a specific affinity, they left with weapons and such. Not too long ago, actually.
You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Oh, fuck. Maybe the wrong way.
And card back. You're alright.
Yeah.
Me?
Not you.
Oh.
I know one of your friends as well left with the townsfolk.
I see. I need to talk to you.
It's wise to take the doctor.
Yes, Miss Walsh.
Come on.
I don't know.
Oh.
That's what that guy, the crazy guy, was saying.
Sam, can I talk to you?
Lady Walsh is looking for
Yes,
you.
Sam? Hello. What is it?
Can we talk somewhere private?
Of course.
I'll
Where
still have
do you
your
wish to
turn.
go?
You can find something to keep yourself busy. I have to talk to him quickly before I talk to you. My apologies.
I'll go get a drink.
We can go downstairs in the clinic if you want.
Very well.
Oh. Seems I missed you walking through. However, you noticed something on Javier's back as well.
Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Can you give me what that is? I'm curious.
The sigil of Ymra. He's from Noria.
Hmm. This is true, he's told me that much.
It was all over the walls in the city. No, I don't recall many people having it on their back, to be honest with you.
He doesn't know
Which is
it's
why I'm
there.
rather-
He didn't believe us when we told him.
Hmm.
What is the significance of this logo?
I don't know too much about it, to be honest with you, but some, I suppose some more devout followers of Yimra had it on their back. The earlier members. I wasn't one of those people, but...
So, what was this Yimra all about? I seem to not know much about it.
It was some kind of religious cult, I think. With magical, which could, well, have magical influence on people. It took over the entirety of Noria. I woke up one day and then I praised Yemra, I suppose. It was like... I don't know, I don't remember much. It's like a second person, almost. But a person I don't recognize.
In your head?
Someone else's memories.
I'm surprised I know nothing of this. But I suppose I didn't take many trips to Noria in the last recent years.
Probably for the best.
Does it still have this influence on people?
As far as I'm aware, no.
Good.
Given that I have broken out of it.
Then...
I don't think, given that he doesn't know about it, I don't think he is either. If he did know, then, well, he probably was. But again, I don't know. Yimra was, as far as I can assume, defeated, destroyed, perhaps, maybe by...
Good.
Some say by the Academy.
I don't want to have to worry about losing one of my employees to something as strange as that.
Yes. I don't know the exact effects or prolonged effects of Yimra on people. It might have had an effect on me, but I don't know it.
I see.
It becomes a part of you, to some degree.
Well, all I knew was a church. Other than that, nothing else.
It was a church originally.
Hmm.
It was rather harmless.
And then it turned into whatever it was. Is that so?
I believe so. It took a few months, I think, to take over. I was probably... I don't know when I was influenced, to be honest with you.
I see. I suppose I should probably go talk to him about that then. Or do you think I should leave it?
That's a good idea.
I suppose I'll leave it be for the time being.
I feel like it's something that he should probably... Well, you could encourage him to learn about it. But I have a feeling that doing such a thing may... be rather distressing. Because when I found out, I was rather... After my house was practically burned, for the most part, as the city was pretty much ransacked. I was told by small rescue workers, I suppose. And we were talked to and given the rundown of what happened, essentially, and kind of... Not many people took it very well.
I mean, if the influence can be as profound as not making someone remember a tattoo, even denying that it's there, I can only imagine how much distress it would put people under.
And I think that denial also comes from not wanting to relive that.
I
And
see.
I understand if that's the case. Because I certainly don't want to relive it.
Do you know why, things from Asperia were here? To test our affinities.
It was brought up in the council, but I wasn't allowed to know.
Keeping secrets within the council now.
Well, moreover, it didn't really see fit that I would needed to know anyway.
I believe the town should almost know. Given that a bunch of people just were requested to go out with weapons in this kind of weather.
There's some kind of... Well, I think it must have helped me wishes to avoid panic. Which is understandable.
Either way. Information is important. It seems they're splitting the council now with that information. Sadly, it does
I
not
believe it was
seem...
more under the direction of Flynn, the CAF officer. Not by choice.
Did he mention anything about me there, Flynn?
To my knowledge, he wasn't there. Yesterday, he only left us with a letter.
I see.
Stating his terms and conditions. If something dangerous, he's looking for people with water and dark affinity. To do something. I'm not exactly sure what.
Ironically, the complete opposites of mine.
I'm not sure how to feel to have both dark and light. It's rather unusual.
I have light and fire.
Kind of like a torch.
I suppose it fits what my mother says. The red hair means I'm fiery. Other than that, the light caught me off guard. I suppose I could probably use that information to do some things. I probably shouldn't say too much about it just yet. But I'll use that information that I've been given to work on some things.
Very well.
My apologies for making you think about that. I suppose I should probably go. See what's occurring.
Take care.
You as well.
Thing on you. There it goes. All over your butt.
Oh, it feels good. Oh.
Barry, hold
Okay,
it down.
Is this the man who ate the flower?
I'm gonna do this.
It's fine, leave it alone.
Millie doing it.
Maybe not at the right time.
I'm just trying to help. Oh god, I don't medically trained.
Barry, not that hard.
You're needed.
required. Pardon my very.
The doctor's in there
left the
treating him at the
clinic
moment.
After just wiping me up. a little
Okay.
bit.
As long as he was in there, I didn't want to ring the bell. Quite yet.
Oh dear.
What's occurring?
Okay. Lightning strikes throughout town, helping
I
put
see.
out the fires that were started.
Yes, I thought that man was the one who set the fire.
As the storm
No,
persists,
no,
you
it's just lightning.
continue to hear the thunder sound closer and closer. As if you're near the eye of the storm.
Hey, what?
Mr. Mayor.
Yeah.
It's raining sideways.
Think it is fine
Yeah,
to be
I'm
outside.
gonna get
Stings your
some.
eyes if you
It's
look a
fine.
certain way. I don't know what to do.
Knows it.
Perhaps we should get people inside as soon as
Seems kind of nice to me, actually.
Oh, you're We have a new hire, by the way. I'll inform you more later.
Oh. Wonderful. Seems everything's working out then.
Where have the fires started?
Fires were just the bolts of lightning hitting particular things around town and starting them up.
Yeah, what were the things that were starting on fire?
Lamppost, tree.
I see.
Yeah, it very much feels like that, Miss Walsh.
This rain is unexpected.
Most rain tends to be, Miss Walsh.
Usually you
Until
can
you see
feel
the
it.
clouds overhead, you don't know.
Usually you can feel it. Do you not have that? Where you can smell it in the air? There's a very
No, not
peculiar
really.
scent with rain that comes and goes. It usually also makes the air feel cooler before and
I
during
can feel
the
the
rain.
tingling in the air, but I can't feel it getting colder or anything.
Tingling.
Yeah, when it's like this.
When it's thundering and whatnot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
doesn't change anything. If it rains, it rains. If it storms, it storms.
it's just gonna feel rather muggy after this. The air's gonna feel thick once this clears.
If it becomes sunny.
And it's going to feel thick regardless.
I'm going to take a minute, Ms. Walsh, and go to the toilet. I feel a little bit of something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like storms. But you can feel them coming. It's not a lie.
Idea, but it's whatever.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I think for now, perhaps you should head
You
inside.
probably shouldn't be holding your
The
spirit
storm is
up.
only getting worse.
Oh, I was helping Sam in the clinic. I don't
You'll
know.
get
I'm
struck.
not sure like what's going on.
We are getting to the major start of the storm. I suggest heading to the inn. Lightning has been striking everywhere. I wish to not have it strike one
Okay.
Oh, Yuki, hey, oi,
Do
Yuki.
you know what happened to the people?
Put the spear in the ground. Put the tip
I
down.
told him the same
Down.
thing.
There you go, down.
No idea, Mr. Allen.
There's lightning striking the town. That's made of metal.
I'm curious about the splinter from the woodwill.
Still, infinities of dark and light. Apparently. Are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Are you alright?
It's getting loud.
You playing,
Loud?
Oh.
Oh, I see.
How are your hands holding up?
I'm able to use them again, but scarred.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
There's some creams that we can offer that could help that. With the scarring, I mean. Helps moisturize the skin. Helps it heal a little bit better.
Can you try it for my back first and see how much it works?
Your back?
They
Yes,
burned
yes,
me
Steve.
there as well.
Oh, I didn't know about that one.
It's
I just knew about your hands.
it's the
Yikes.
mark
Okay,
of the bandits. That, and then
Oh.
they slashed it with the burning knife.
Well, that's fucked.
Hmm.
Well, to be precise, what I'm thinking of is like a cream. You just rub in, and you do it like for like months. I could do healing magic, but if people are going to the place that they said before, then it's probably gonna be pretty bad.
Where are they going?
Are they going?
And me running
to the
alone's
place
kind of
that you-
bad to. Yeah, so I heard.
Where are they going?
I see.
How many adventurers went with them anyway?
4 adventurers and 4 townsfolk.
Oh.
I think.
Was any of them Nerali and Linnick?
I think not to my knowledge, no. You
Oh shit!
Yuli wins.
Oh fuck! If only my sense of direction wasn't horrible.
Smile. Oh.
would you go?
Oh, hello!
Oh, hello. Did you just come back or
Yeah, I just got back.
speak of the
From
devil?
the goblin trip?
Yeah, but it's basically what it was.
Did you only fight goblins?
Yeah.
Ah. Anyone get really hurt?
Not really, but axe to the shoulder kind of hurts. no.
Yeah, we should come over here. What is it? Is it like an axe to the shoulder or just...
Also,
throwing
here's a tip from a friend. When you've got, you've got some jiggles, sometimes you want to hold your arms further out.
This man just touched one of the
There you go.
poisonous things. Oh no!
Oh shit.
In there. This one here. Yuli, in here. Quickly.
That one that just came in
Frog.
licked this frog.
I covered his
He licked a poisonous frog?
Oh God! Why? Why would you lick a frog? Who licks a frog?
Well, if we're being technical here, I wonder why men decided to drink from, cow nipples.
Okay, here we
Or
go.
get
Alright,
sticky peas with honey.
No.
A bunch of hundreds of millions of people died
demons
doing
joking.
crazy wacky stuff,
But you
but a
are
couple of it
looking
sounds like
mighty
really
fine
gold
today.
mines.
What is it you need, Blake? What is wrong?
I came to inform you that the goblin problem has been taken care of.
Alright. Make sure every single guard and person in town knows not to touch the blue frogs.
I will take the break first because I need to
Yeah,
deal with
yes,
a headache.
yes, go.
I'm honestly not sure how to handle. I'm not sure how to handle frogs, to be honest with you. Frog licking.
Alchemist, we need the alchemist, we need the alchemist.
Sick, go
Mess with the frog.
grab Robin.
Yes, yes.
Who's so cute?
Clean up that.
Barry, why are you so fast?
Very hectic.
Barry?
We take a look. This might sting a bit.
Yeah. You didn't
Yeah, Yuli's cute.
You can really see me in this form, and you're right now. And I need a but it can't kill you.
So, you know, some women tend to find dangerous men attractive.
I tend to find those who like to keep themselves alive.
You might have gone
You know, I'm very much alive.
Breathe, Gilliam.
I'm fine, Claude. It's good.
Alright.
It's
Oh, it's great. Okay, it's
Good God.
It's great.
It's good. Where am I?
Oh,
Oh, hey, wait. You're right here.
I am here. You're right.
You're
Sorry.
right
Forgot
here.
that.
You're right here. You're right here.
That is true.
Right here.
Don't choke on the toast thing.
Right here. I wasn't joking.
Sure.
Ow. And don't touch any red ones, please.
Do you need more toast?
Oh yeah, were you interested in joining in on the hot dog eating competition?
hot dog eating competition?
Yes, I'm having
like
I think we should
reward,
have
right?
a milk review.
Milk review.
That's a long time. I want to say 4 days. Free food for 4 days.
Review. With the
Claude, we want 2 glasses of milk.
with the milk. No, we think I get it. We need to get it when we get all the milk, the spider milk,
Wait, hold
and
on.
the goat milk.
Oh, what types of milk do you have, Claude?
Just
You
regular
can
milk.
experiment
Legs
with
without
milk.
the spider milk.
Yeah.
How do we get the spider
We
milk?
gotta get
Ask Alan.
Alan.
Okay.
But yeah,
All right.
I'm hosting for
Take another bite of toast.
putting it at a gold entry.
All right. So we need to get
Everyone who
the devil milk from here. We need to get milk from Trim's place, and we need to get
Not
Well, the Cari milk.
Be back.
Stay safe.
Milk review.
You're right.
Pay the one gold entry though.
I'm ready. I'm ready to review milk more so than I've ever been in my life.
Hey.
Probably because I've never been
You
ready
good?
to review milk until this moment.
Sit down.
Entering the contest.
God, it's so delicious. Why is it so good?
Is it the lightning?
Entry before them.
All
I'm
right.
never going to eat anything else again.
Hans Gilliam. Hey, Gilliam.
Oh.
I'm hosting
Come on
a
now.
hot dog eating competition soon.
You've seen how I act. You don't need to act so formal if you are scared.
It's a 1 gold entry, but if you win, it's 4 days of free food.
Oh.
Understood.
Hey,
It's all right.
do me a favor. Do me a favor. Don't let touch you. Do me a favor. Sit over there.
Hey, it's okay. It's
Come on.
going to be okay.
Come on.
I'll come out from the table. hope your back's okay. That seems uncomfortable.
I am very flexible.
Oh. That's impressive.
What?
We need more toast.
Which toast? Butter,
Where
honey, or
are you? Miss, where are you?
You have any jelly?
You have some jelly. What jelly? Grape
jelly
jelly?
toast. Jelly! Jelly kind! Jelly kind!
Jelly. Alright.
You are having a very hard day today, aren't you?
I don't like thunder!
Oh, it's alright. You're safe here.
Hey, yo. Ooh, you know what'd be really good this time of day? A pie.
What about a toast pie?
A pie.
You're focusing too hard on the lightning, the bangs.
Toast pie.
You need to focus on something else.
Bread pie, yeah.
Bread pie? You make bread pie?
Maybe.
It's more like stale bread pie.
You don't mind...
It'd be kind of hard to eat.
Can I see your hands?
It's gonna require some
You could put like
Was that recent?
you could put like cinnamon
A week and a half ago.
in it. It could be very nice.
I think. I don't remember. No.
Madman.
Has it been treated?
Mm.
Good.
Toast.
I don't do too good with this whole mushy stuff. But, I once had a little sister that was very scared of cracks, bangs. It frightened her. Do you know what she did to get over it? Or try to feel better about it?
Can't walk. It doesn't have legs.
Well,
Warm milk, cookies,
that is a toast pie.
a large blanket by a fire, while reading a book.
That's right.
However, you know what the book was about?
Technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Or rather, fear. Actually, more importantly, a fear that I'm more familiar with. Yeah. Look at me.
You've cooked many things.
Concentrate on yourself, you're going to panic.
What do you mean?
More.
So?
Whisper.
This is your greatest creation
Please.
yet.
You think this is like? You don't think the largest sandwich in town was best? You think?
All right, we did make the largest sandwich in the park yesterday, which was. What that was, it was a stick stuck in the ground, which we then put bread and then like every ingredient in there on it, and then bread again.
You guys always find a way to keep yourselves entertained. I'm kind of impressed.
Listen,
to be honest.
we gotta keep
I'm going to
ourselves
give you a hug,
entertained,
okay?
and by God, we're gonna keep ourselves entertained. Enjoy.
Can you let go of me?
Alright.
It's toast pie.
It's a toast pie. It is 100% a toast pie.
Your head is a swirling mass.
Swirling.
Man, that's toast all the way down. That's all toast.
That's right.
Toast pie.
This is just. There's no liquid in this. This is toast.
This is just toast.
This is pie crust and toast.
Now, if you wanna
Alright.
be, if you wanna be
cut
like
us
a
off.
little snazzy, you can dunk the piece you take off.
Scared of thunder. Toast pie. That's not my tradition. I'm not as good at that.
Let me get you a slice here. How do I? Oh.
Alright.
Where's the safest place you view at?
Knife bottom.
Even if it's a place you can't go to. Well,
Some honey from
what do you think? think about yourself at home, doing something at your Just think about that. Just think about that.
Yeah, I got an Xbox.
Don't focus on the lightning, the bangs. They focus on that specifically. More.
I can.
What is home like?
Some sort of syrup and with a toast.
Yeah, honey and jelly.
Mmm, it
Mr.
tastes
Mayor,
like
I made
toast.
toast pie.
Miss Walsh, you okay? Miss Walsh. Oh, are you scared of the thunder and lightning?
Walsh?
Lady Walsh?
Oh,
You're
both
right.
of you.
Yeah.
What happened?
Explain?
She's running away.
From lightning?
From the thunder and lightning.
Ah,
Yeah.
very, very frightening.
Yeah.
Alright,
Ooh, I know what
take
to
a
do with
seat,
this.
okay? Hmm? What are you planning?
Hey. Wash. Here's what I do. Drapes blanket over. Drops a pillow over your head to just squeeze over your ears. Now, you, come here. Come here.
Yeah.
Okay, take your big dumb arms and wrap them around her. Well, side hug.
So, yeah,
Come on.
The doctor's.
Come on.
There. How about that?
Yes. Pressure helps.
She is still shaking.
Yeah. That'll happen.
There it is.
But it helps. Don't worry, you're safe here.
Good time.
That guard just
Quite
came in
alright.
here just this fast.
But what did he take? I saw him pick something off the table.
Yeah, he did grab something, didn't he?
He had a bucket.
I will beat his ass.
He had a bucket. That's all I saw. He took the bucket.
Is she
Go ahead and sit down.
Not experienced. Any kind of contact?
I think she normally avoids it.
Ooh.
Try to relax. If it helps, just go ahead and lay down. Right?
Well, she didn't pull away instantly, so I mean, maybe it helped a little
Maybe. Ideally, in situations like this, you'd have a weighted blanket. That's how my parents helped me when I was a kid.
Evelyn, can I talk to you?
Oh, they said me. They said me.
Yeah, you.
Our names are very similar, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, man.
I wish I knew more about my editor and I might be able
I doubt it.
at least a small bubble.
Keep the pillow over your head, Miss Walsh. Hopefully it helps.
Samuel.
I'm sure air magic could do something akin to soundproofing.
Probably, but you've probably got to be an advanced mage.
You would at least know what you're doing.
My managed through the door for nothing, didn't I? What the fuck?
If you're looking for the two doctors, they are here.
Are they downstairs?
Downstairs. Yeah. You have to go through another door, I know.
Would you like another pillow, Miss Walsh?
I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna wait. You know what, I'm just gonna...
How about a blanket? You sure? Alright. If you think the one pillow is just going to help. Don't worry, Miss Walsh. I'm taller than you are. If there was a lightning strike, it would hit me first.
And I'm taller than you.
You've got heels on. That's cheating.
At least I know how to fight in them. It's a very dangerous game. Especially when you kick someone.
Yeah, replace the heel with a knife blade. Stilettos.
I would, but that's even more difficult. Especially on rocks.
Yeah, you couldn't walk on grass.
You can't walk on grass, and it'd be more difficult to walk on hard surfaces. Especially gravel.
Don't worry, Miss Walsh, you're safe.
Lightning strikes poggers. Smile. Very, very frightening. I'm...
Ugh. See, it's just noise, Ms. Walsh. Nothing's gonna get you.
Doesn't help.
Which is the part? The flashing lights or the sound?
I don't know.
Well, it's not like I can go out there and fight the storm.
I mean...
And win.
Where...
Yeah, well. That reminds me. Miss Walsh, did you get checked for an affinity?
I did. Why is that? You ask.
Well, I wasn't there, so...
Yeah, you were off doing something. And then came back injured with Sig.
Yeah.
What
Look
a
at this
shame.
hodgepodge of friends.
Sure.
Isn't this interesting?
It's very cozy in here.
Need water?
I'm fine. Were you asking what my affinities were?
Just idle conversation.
I'm asking what your affinities are.
The light and fire.
Ooh. The Holy Purge. Except it's not always holy. I once heard of someone about
I'd say
healing
that's kind
fire.
of messed up. Purging things.
That's rather unusual.
Hmm.
So like it when it
Burned, it basically just kind of like burned the wound. What? How did that work?
It's just like a fire that doesn't hurt.
Fire that doesn't.
It just helps. I haven't personally experienced it, but I've heard about it. As far as I know, any element can heal. They just have their own ways of doing it. Huh? What? Huh? What?
It's a fuss I aim to do with one of them.
Ooh.
Probably water.
So fire magic just cauterizes things.
Well, it doesn't have to.
It's the most basic form. Or I should say the obvious one.
Why is there a rat behind you?
Yeah, I thought
Become more docile recently.
They went to the right.
Barry had two of them
They went that
following him
way.
around yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that.
And one
They
got
were
killed.
teaching it how to, like, shoot a bow.
It's alright.
very sturdy walls.
Lots of
I won't find you in
protecting
here.
people around here as well.
It's almost like it's my job suddenly. But you people. By that I mean the thing we just went on today. Let's protect two people
Oh, there's the
couldn't even
rat.
fight.
Yes, it just tried to nibble through my glove.
Oh.
Not sure.
Yeah,
Some
they
of them are
like
sneaky.
nibbling.
Some of them are nice. I tried to have one send a note to you while you're in a meeting that I had to go.
I remember.
And the little scamp. Wait, did he ever actually give it to you? Ever?
No. What I think he did.
I'm
is he
so
delivered it to
angry.
a
What?
guard, and a guard picked it up and told me.
Never trust a rat.
Like later in a meeting, during the town meeting, like he came
Hello,
up.
everybody.
Doctor.
Hello. Yes.
We have a half-drowned man. He fell
Oh,
because he thought he could get an affinity that way.
What?
Where is he?
You know, I've
Right
never
here.
been so
Shoulder.
annoyed I can't deal with
Yeah,
Walter
up
yet.
here.
He is right there.
That's
I could just
probably a dumb thing to
I'm
try
going
and
to
do.
need more than a drink of water.
Did I ever tell you how you make a staff or a wand? Really?
Not how, but you described that yours is made.
Can we just leave them next time?
Lie on your side if you can.
No, because that was our water. That's our water supply. We don't want to taste a dead body.
Okay, no, we just can't. We can't just leave somebody there to drown.
What you have, I'm gonna figure out what's going on over there.
Listen,
next time he
sir.
gets in.
This may be a bit blunt, but I'm a firm believer in natural selection.
Whoa.
If I didn't care, I would have went in and got it myself.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Are you medics?
Reminded me of your name.
No,
Steppeth out the way.
I actually need to talk to the doctor for a moment when he has a second.
Jimmy, just
Did he get all
by
of
your
his
side.
water out?
There we go.
Let's go.
He's currently working on it.
Sir.
Well, if he's breathing now, it's probably got the worst of it out. It's probably just pain.
Yes.
Sir, I would like to inform you that something tells me
Hold on a second. Say words to me. Oh no, he's got water in his lungs.
Yes, we need to.
Oh, God.
I can't.
No.
I think he's scared.
Yes.
No, doctor.
What do you mean, no, doctor?
Oh, he might have a phobia. Hey, look at me. I'm not a doctor.
Yes,
I
they're
promise.
not doctor. They're not
You're
doctor.
safe in here, Miss Walsh. Don't worry.
Oh.
Want to lie on the
Something,
bed
something.
again?
Hello, nurse. Okay, I see. Okay. Okay, I see. Okay, I see.
All
Okay,
right,
okay, I see.
doctor.
Okay, I see.
I've been having that heart issue again. That I seriously think I need to get checked out of it.
The morgue is probably not a smart place to be. This is how you get sick.
Yeah.
It's still gonna hear it.
Remember? Is it the same person?
Where?
I don't know. I was doing my rounds and making sure everyone knew about the frogs, and I went to the cat cafe, and Mason and Raleigh and everyone else.
You just want the escape route, Miss Walsh.
About the frogs.
Just make sure you know that's there. That's
And that's probably
for the
running around.
spots.
Mason Narali.
Would you like me to go get you a pillow again? Try and muffle it.
I have enough to make noise.
Fuck, okay.
Please.
Oh, that's a Doesn't sound good.
No, stay there, Miss Walsh. I'm getting you a pillow anyway. Sorry, Doctor, I'm stealing one of your pillows.
Right, go ahead.
Everyone has the affinity from the moment they're born.
I know it feels that way, and it does.
One pillow, Miss Walsh.
I can honestly
There you go. Hopefully it helps.
Are you sure I'm not having some kind of heart attack?
I don't know if you informed yet, but there's a hostage situation in Middletown. There's a knife to bury.
Oh, God.
We're looking for the Ascension students.
Oh.
I snuck out the back. They didn't see me. If you don't
stay
scare
in
them.
here.
There's a knife to the throat. They're at the farm. Do not alarm them.
Sigurd just ran out. Fucking bars.
Oh, God.
They were looking for
No.
the CA officer is dealing with the situation.
Cat cafe.
How's the view on the roof?
Just don't.
Oh, God.
Right behind Barry with a knife to the throat.
More likely you're gonna end up
I'm
getting
not that good of a shot.
Even
Make sure
then.
they don't come over this way.
Hit the arm. That's too accurate of a shot. I can't make that.
I'll
I'll check to see what I can see, but I won't take any shots.
Okay, I'm gonna go look for the Ascension students.
Who is?
Take it easy. Relax. If you need
We
somewhere
should be
quiet,
to a higher
go
floor.
downstairs. Probably. Up here. This way.
What is occurring? What is going on?
It's a small hostage situation currently going on in the middle of town. You don't need to worry about it right now, okay? Try to relax, okay? Look at me. Lady Walsh, look at me. Careful, careful. Alright. Alright. You're going to be okay, okay?
Sam?
Yes?
There was a magical explosion outside.
Barry.
I don't know. We didn't see anything. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh shoot.
You okay?
No.
It's dangerous to be up here, Lady Walsh. Let's get you back inside. You don't want a lightning strike to come down and hit us.
What? What's happening? What's going on?
That man exploded and, hit Barry with it.
What man?
The man that's down there with Nerali and Uvelian on the floor.
Where? Next to them?
Slightly behind them. He blends in a little bit. I think it's
I'm
the
gonna
grey
go
tunic.
Right here. When did the cadets come up? I couldn't find them in the keep or the med bay. They must have been on the other side of town.
I think as soon as you had left, one of them had appeared, and then they just came one after another at that point.
I'm glad you're safe, but it's a shame that this happened.
I
should have
think they're
been here.
dead, but I don't know.
The archer was going to try to snipe them from the roof, but I convinced them not to. That was what kept me
Yes.
busy.
Minor injuries.
It's not exactly the most
Bruising.
conventional scene, I guess.
Myself, but
The one that was closest to the blast was Barry and Mason. Mason is the one that stabbed the other person.
Mason's currently in here. He's most hurt. I think. Obviously, before you
3 to 9 is critical.
Lady Walsh, do you still have that sword?
Pick it up with minor scratch.
What sword?
Somehow.
One of your swords. The other one's wearing
One of
a
my-
dagger. My sword has gone missing.
Did they take it?
Do I have permission to go and get it?
6, you're critically injured.
I don't know. I hid it in the bushes on the grounds. It is no longer there.
Cuts. Opened up stomach.
Okay, no.
But I would prefer to have something to defend you with. If things like this are happening.
Bear with me.
Do what you have.
Do I have permission? No. Okay.
That's something to help. Cotton balls.
Okay, it's gonna hurt a little bit.
Sure.
And 3, 2,
Kind of rip it up as well.
there you go.
What do I do with these?
Okay, it's just a little bit.
Stuff them in your ears.
There it goes.
I see.
A little
Or
sound
distract
dampeners.
yourself by squishing them.
Well, that could work too.
Yuli.
Okay, you're the.
Yuli, not Uvelian.
No, I need to bandage you. I'm gonna
Yeah,
Either of you, it doesn't matter which one.
Okay, well, in that case.
Is everyone okay here?
I'll do that,
His
but
leg is.
okay, give me
Hello,
a
hello.
minute.
Right leg is
You need
lying
to
over
God.
some scars on
Yeah, we're
on his
fine. We were
I'm currently
observing.
an open stomach. You need to
If there's any minor scrapes or wounds,
I
I
see.
can do my best. I've been training.
give me a moment. I'm just going to.
Well, very good for you. But I think most of the people are being taken care of by the medical professionals, those that need it.
That leg does not look good, so it might be needed.
Okay.
Yeah. Broken bones like this.
If you need, you can stay.
As far as I'm concerned, you sacrificed enough.
Don't hurt yourself, okay? And if you feel like
sure they're all right.
I might say too much.
I'll let you know. Stay here. We need to like be organized.
Yeah. A little bit.
It is getting very busy here, though.
Hello, Sigurd.
How's Barry doing?
Hello.
Where is it? Where? Find
My
your
sword
sword.
was in this bush.
Find your sword.
It was in here. Oh, wait, there it is. God, I hit it really well. That would have been two worrying things. Lady Walsh.
Me play it because he thought I wasn't paying attention to him sometimes when I was talking. So then he would say, "I spy," and he'd make me spy something in the room. So if I wasn't paying attention to him, then I didn't know what he was I spying, so I couldn't answer him. Okay, so I spy with my little eye something. Orange. Correct. First try.
you like a drink or something, Lady Walsh? Some water?
Thank you.
Do you want to give me one? Or I can give you another.
Lady Walsh. Why are you scared?
I don't know. I don't know.
There's nothing to be scared about. It's just the weather.
Is it the brick on the fireplace?
I've always been scared of them.
Oh god. They're trying
That's all.
That's all. Well, I suppose I can't really do anything when it comes to irrational fears, but anything else I'll protect you from those, so. I think you and the male girl are having the same troubles, though. Maybe you should talk to her about it.
I don't know.
Go on, Miss Walsh. There's no harm in it. Maybe you'll both find a way to make sure that it can't hurt you.
I got a letter from my grandpa.
What did it say?
It was mostly him telling me, like, that he had a good month at work. He found a cool rock. He was gonna bring it to me. It's cool. It was kind of shaped like a cat. It was cool.
I wish I knew how to help you, Lady Walsh. I really do.
It was kind of like a janky rock, but it was like a kind of wonky looking cat, but it was like a cat. It was nice.
That's a hell of a find.
Usually you only see cats carved in jade, right? From Saigon.
I've never seen
Takes a lot of skill to
one.
carve it. I don't have any with me, but in my travels I've gone to Saigon and some other shops there. They sell all kinds of jade carvings. Jade is kind of like I guess you would explain it like maybe a cloudy emerald is the best way that I can put it. So it's green, but it's kind of marble in a way. They carve all kinds of things into it. Cats, well, usually the cats are tigers, because they're native to Saigon. They panda bears, all kinds of temples, things like that. All kinds of little, any kind of animal that you can think of that is what you would say native to Saigon. They usually carve them.
Amen.
They're used as like,
Yes. What can I do for you?
Magical focuses,
Give me 2
stuff like
glasses
that.
of warm milk.
Or just a
One
nice
for her,
gift for
one for
someone.
the Lady Walsh.
Gotcha.
That sounds nice.
They are quite nice. They're expensive though, so make sure that you have some money on you. Or somebody with deep pockets.
Hopefully it can help a little bit.
I don't think it would.
Hopefully is the key word there.
Perfect way, unfortunately.
All some people have is hope.
Maybe one day your pockets will be deep. You won't need to rely on them.
Maybe. I learned how to sew pockets from my mom. I could just sew Maybe if I could, if you could like fit a whole banana in a pocket, that would be really funny. You could pull it out and like a banana, put it like a banana. No, I know everything about but I think we're talking about
Just
the
deliver
right
one
person,
to the other
same
girl.
person. I
I'll
delivered
take
a
that.
banana with a stamp. Stamp on it. It was in the mail.
Lady Walsh, hold this. You don't have to drink it, but at least something warm in your hands might help.
I think
even a banana?
kinda... I was a banana. With a stamp on it. Had proper postage.
Who did it come
It
from?
didn't
Or did
have
he
a
mail it to
return.
himself?
It didn't have a return address.
Odd. I wonder if there's like
Maybe
spam bananas. Well, you would know.
Anyway,
Did you know that you can have banana milk?
No. I didn't know you
Yeah,
could
you
have
take a
banana.
banana, and you mash it up, and get some sugar, and put it in the bottom, mix it around in the milk, and then you have banana milk. It's
I
actually
think I
quite
need to add that
delicious.
to the list for the milk review.
Have a
There's a milk review.
Yeah, I want to try and do a milk review.
Okay.
Okay.
A little better, Lady Walsh.
With milk? Well, milk? Like normal milk? And like maybe goat's milk? And now banana milk? And spider milk. And apparently spiders make milk.
Mark the last
No,
one off the list, please, for the love
not
of
the
the
spider
gods.
milk.
Why?
Please mark that one off your list. Because I already had this talk with Alan.
I had to have this talk. I had to have this talk with O'Shea.
Yes, it's awful.
No spider milk.
Do not. No. No.
But then,
This is not allowed.
but then for the milk
Evening,
review,
Javier.
Mark is the worst. If it's bad.
Mr. Ironbane.
Just don't even acknowledge it. That's the problem.
Looks like you got a little roughed up a bit. Everything all right?
It's not worth it.
Unnatural.
You should see the other guy.
But milk
Oh.
is natural.
Not from spiders. Not from
Did you
spiders.
did you happen to see what just happened outside? I'm imagining.
You know what? I
The
read the back of that fucking
unfortunate person exploding.
It said ingredients, milk. That's it.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's fucking spider.
Trying to steal my sword.
I think it's just off milk, yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Like
bad
it's
milk.
spoiled milk.
Milk.
But they bottle it in
Honestly, I was
spider
pretty
in a
taken
fucking bottle
aback.
that's
Just before I
fucking
came to
spider
the
milk.
town square, there was a person that was,
Please to all
well,
fetish people like
He had
that.
fallen in the crusty pie.
No,
Or extra crusty pie.
Are you okay? Fine. I'm going to retire early tonight. I don't... I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know.
Lie down under the tree. You know, Miss Walsh, you probably don't want to be here if you're afraid of the thunder and lightning. You like this place. You don't want to associate it with those noises.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just peachy.
Well, that's quite the big sword. Are you sure you can swing a Zweihander with such skinny little arms?
You know how much one of these weighs, right?
Yes, quite heavy. Usually have to grip it with two
No,
hands.
they're really not that heavy.
Well, you must be slightly stronger than most, then.
I carry it around all day.
I carry my swinging meat around all day, but I don't boast about it.
Yeah, exactly. But it must not be that impressive then.
Well, you're the one who's compensating.
For my height, maybe.
For those of you wondering why she's no longer making a sound, she's completely mentally checked out. Yeet, she's gone.
You know, Ms. Walsh, I don't know why I sat here.
She do need some cuddle though. She needs to be first open enough to accept cuddle at first though. If she doesn't accept cuddle, then how is she supposed to get used to it? That's the conundrum we're in, you know? The sick line across my screen. I really like my play space being like this. This is cozy to me out of character, but in character she's stressed.
You okay, Lady Walsh? You okay? You're gonna catch your death of cold out here. Coat.
Oh. What is it? Take your coat back.
What's that, Miss Walsh?
Take your coat back.
No, I'm fine.
You're shivering. I'm gonna throw it at you.
I'm not gonna put it back on, Miss Walsh.
Wet.
No, you need that to keep yourself warm.
It's over there now. I don't care.
Yeah, well, you see, Miss
That's
Walsh.
an order. Put it back on. If you Take it back.
Tough luck, Miss Walsh. No.
Put it on.
No.
Well, definitely feel better.
Over the next few
Thank
days.
you.
Yeah.
Burn salve and bandages. Don't wrap the bandages too tight, okay?
Alright. Thank you.
Your current bill, I believe, is around 4 gold. But don't feel pressured to pay it now. Pay when you can.
I have it on me if you want it.
It's up to you. Even if you have it on you, it's up to you.
Clear it now.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you. Ooh, that stings. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Take it easy. Of course. Take care.
Thank you.
If you like, I could give you some painkillers. For free. Given what you've done.
If I'm feeling like I need them, I'll come back for them.
Alright, go ahead.
Thank you. Ooh, fuck.
Rat King, I forget. Did you have black spots?
I did not.
Oh, good.
We're calling it
Good,
black
good,
spots
good.
now.
I've got burns.
We're
Oh, that's
calling it
rough.
black spots now.
Oh, it's rough.
Well, it has black spots.
Are your hips alright?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, they were copying you. You see.
You're copying my my unusual posture today. Yes, sorry, just my must have slept
Sympathetic body language.
Yes, I actually do that.
Oh.
I actually do that. That's why I turn into a game. I'm mocking myself, mocking God. Also, look what Leon got.
Oh.
I have no idea how they got their hands on this,
Wow.
but I owe them my life.
Alright.
I mean, the color is a little bit.
Everyone who has the black spots. I was told that they're meeting, or we hold the town hall meetings. If they have black spots, I'm not sure. I'm just.
Do we need to go?
And Nerali's on the wall with
Yes, she
Danny.
went. Nerali's in the keep. She passed me on the way here. I'm just doing what I was told. I don't know if people who don't have them need to be there or not.
Well, maybe you should go.
Orders.
I probably should go, given the.
I was going to
circumstances,
say your council at the very least.
Hmm.
So yes, anyone
probably
who
re-dye
has
maybe.
the black spots.
No, you can't dye this thing white.
Oh. I see.
Officer needs everyone who's awake to go
It'll
to
never-
the meeting area.
Yeah.
Right here, head.
Well then.
Okay.
Are you all right?
Oh. Oh.
Their spots are gone.
Hey, Nerali, your friend's up.
You just sounded. Never.
Nerali.
Yeah.
Nerali.
Mason's awake.
We have to go to the meeting.
4 weeks ago. The man who came in but didn't leave, and then suddenly we had a sewer problem. And then that spiraled out of control. This
right.
way. Anyone with spots?
Always spot.
I was informed, just
Please
everyone.
go to the officer if you have spots on you.
Zig.
No,
Oh,
just
yeah.
grab the potion.
You all right? Anyone else have spots?
Yes, sir.
Please go to him.
No,
don't have
I
any.
relayed the information and I had guards relay the
If anyone
information.
has spots or anything of the sort,
We were just
still,
informed that everyone.
please go over to the
Yes,
officer.
Norali just informed everyone to go to the... to come here.
That's all right. All right. Well, I'll try to intercept anyone.
He said everyone, so I thought it was everyone. Okay.
Well, if everyone comes, then we can double check everyone for the spots, so it's not a bad idea.
Avia! Avia, you wanted to see me.
Glad you're alive, Mary.
I don't know what to do the rest of this episode.
Mr. Melvin.
Yes, sir.
A word, please.
You're doing better, Ms. Walsh.
Did you talk to the mayor yet?
I did.
What was the result?
I
of
gave
that?
him. Not one I would have wanted, but progress never the same. He has taken what I have said into consideration, and I don't think he will be making a mistake like that again.
I appreciate it. I'll let you get back to that.
You know you don't have to always stand up, right?
Yeah, I sit down sometimes.
By all means, sit down now.
No, that was anyway.
Maybe the blast.
You get going.
Listen, there's
come
some
with me
places
for a
you can't
second.
see out, and I'll have to check.
I need to rotate it a bit, but
Maybe. Either way, Angel, you're late.
yes, probably.
I do have information pertaining to that. The CAF officer is scanning people. I don't believe you're needed at the moment. Scanning people with the black
Pardon?
spots.
I see.
going
I
anyway.
think I should probably be there anyway to be present.
Before you go, I was going to retire for the night, but I wanted to say thank you first.
You're welcome.
Hmm?
Take care, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
See you.
Sleep well.
No, he just got it on. I can't play anxiety RP anymore, chat. I can't do it. I can't do the anxiety RP anymore. Holy shit. Yeah, look at that. We only dropped 4,000 frames. Weirdo. Well, holy shit, chat. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm too into character. Oh my god. I'm too into character. It shakes me up still. Anyways. Noted that the thingy is caused by some interference thing with the other PC in the building. Or connected to our stuff. Who should we raid, chat? Who should we raid? Good chill episode? Yeah. I just gave myself too much, like, anxiety. With it. But yeah, let's see if, I don't think Zankyo streams solo raid Miss U. Alright? I'm gonna speedrun raiding Miss Universe. Okay. Thank you guys for watching though. Ugh. Oops. Oh, it is the 4th of July. You're right. I think she's live, right? She's live. I hope she's live. We'll cancel it if she's not. Give me a moment to look. Yeah, she's live. Okay. Thank you all for hanging out. Have a wonderful night. Bye bye. Bye bye. Send some love. Okay? Send some love to her. Thank you guys again for watching. I'm gonna pee pee poof now off your screen. You ready? Poof. Wow. Magic trick. But you can still hear me. Crazy. Anyways, bye bye.